Hey everybody, and welcome back to Crypto Kings. My name is Matt, and we have a really important video for you guys today. Probably one of the most important videos I'll ever do on this channel. This is a breaking point. This is an impasse we have reached for the SHIB tokens. Today we're going to be talking about this recent concern in the price, as well as some fantastic news about the coin. So if you guys are new, make sure to stick around, drop a like, and subscribe for more videos coming out each and every day. So what's the deal, man? What is the deal with SHIB right now? Now, the first thing, before I get into the current news, I want to get into the price action here because this is a little worrying. Okay, this is a little worrying, but it's okay because we have an option here to watch this really bounce back off of this line of support here. Now, something that I saw earlier today was a little bit of a prediction that was made in regards to the current price. Now, from this downward trend, they predicted that it would reach 0.000015 or 0.15 for all intents and purposes. So what we're watching here was a lower volume. We were watching a lower volume earlier today, which is a big indicator that it's going to kind of, it's going to kind of drop. And that, definitely is not what we like to see. We were hoping that it was going to kind of hang in there at that little support line at around 0.0002. And again, like I said, we saw this line kind of being the spot for a while. I mean, even if you go even further, man, if you go even further, this 0.002 line was a pretty good spot. I mean, again, a pretty good spot because you'll watch it, again, it has its little valleys below, but generally it never really got all that much lower than 0.002. And even if you look, again, at some recent days here, if I get my little line going here again, 0.002 was really the spot that we all were looking for here. And I said, you know what? It's okay. It'll consolidate, at around 0.00018, but it just keeps going in a downward trend. What's going on with that? Now, I think a lot of people are just getting scared that it's going to hit zero, and that's understandable. We haven't seen enough news recently to warrant it exploding, right? But we talked about this in my last video. It has the fundamentals in place, and there's a very good chance I could see it, in my personal view, being accepted by Tesla one day, being accepted by big companies one day, because it has all the meme appeal, the meme culture of Doge, while having much better fundamentals and actually working on something without being just a trash coin. But unfortunately, again, based on, again, some of the technical indicators, it just failed a couple of those support levels, and that's why we saw it dip again, as well as that low volume being an indicator that it would dip down to 0.000015. However, take a look here, man. As it hit 0.0015, what you'll notice is that the volume sharply increased. It looks as if this is looking to be a good line of support. And if you notice, even if you look at some previous days, even when it had that horrible crash after Vitalik Buterin kind of swept the rug, you'll see here this line as well as this and this all stopping at right around 0.15, which again is pretty crazy considering at no point did it really drop below that, and that's good. It's fine. It is at least being viewed as an asset, and again, how these future candles will pan out is really what will be a good indicator here. Now, if it has a sharp little increase like this, it means that obviously this will be our new support line that it has established. If not, then we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But it's okay. If these technical indicators worry you, honestly, they worry me too. You know what? I'm not a particular fan of watching this. Again, we keep looking for a consolidation point, and again, every time it's like, man, is it going to get lower and lower and lower? But it's okay. Don't worry too much about this, because in my personal view, with the news that we've gotten recently and the news I want to talk about in this video, we'll be seeing this increase very soon. So my personal opinion, not financial advice, this is a fantastic buy zone, okay? Something I want to talk to you guys a little bit about here is, of course, the ShibaSwap. Now, we got some little bit more news here about the way that this is going to work. This is a new screenshot that some people have been sharing that I wanted to show. So it has a bunch of different functions here. It has dig, bury, fetch, treat, which my webcam is covering, bone folio, and NFTs. Now let's get started here. So the top one here is dig, which says there are a ton of bones under the ground, and as my webcam is covering, it provides liquidity, to earn bones. So what this essentially is like a farming kind of thing. It's not necessarily the same thing as mining, but this should be a nice way to earn bones, which is great because bone is another part of their exchange. Now, if you guys don't know, you have Shib, Leash, and Bone, and if we go over to their website here, if you go to the SHIB token here, you can see the different types. So you have SHIB, which is their main one, which there's trillions in supply of. You have Leash, which is only 100K of, and that's worth around 4,500, I think, now per coin. Again, like I said, it's not very popular. There's not a large volume of it. So is it really worth 4,500? no, I would say Ethereum is probably a much better thing to put your money into for that price right now. But it's okay because, we've got a lot of time to watch this go up here. Bone is, the Dogecoin killer, and that is in the DeFi industry. So that, involves, there's going to be some more details, of course, how to acquire the token, tokenomics, and incentives with the reveal of ShibaSwap. So that's what we have here. So we have Dig, we have bury, which is Shibas love to bury what they found, stake tokens to get the rewards. This is probably one of the biggest things because you will actually be able to natively stake Shib on ShibaSwap. What does this mean? This means you won't have to use any sketchy staking platforms that you don't personally like. This is on ShibaSwap. This is on their infrastructure. This is on their technology, which I adore. I love this. I know I will definitely be staking my Shib because you earn interest on it. You earn an increased API. As this guy says here, 340% API compound, which is ridiculous if that turns out to be true. The next one here is fetch. Tell your Shiba Inu to fetch new tokens, swap tokens for other tokens. So what this is basically the core of ShibaSwap. This is exchange. This is an exchange. Like Uniswap or any other exchange, you will be able to fetch it for new tokens. The NFTs here are non-fungible treats coming out soon. So if you guys don't know what NFTs are, of course, those are non-fungible tokens, which are basically digital art, digital ownership of digital things. You see a lot of those punks with the people who have like the 8-bit kind of look as their profile picture on Twitter. Those are NFTs. It basically is an online certificate saying, hey, I own this. Even if someone else might take a screenshot, this is mine. I own it. I am the rightful owner of this non-fungible token. So the fact that they're getting into the NFT industry is huge. Again, Mana or Decentraland is an NFT project that I personally like. There are a lot of other NFT-related things that have gotten very, very popular recently. Especially on the Twitter community because people love NFTs. They love having the exclusive ownership of something. So them launching their own NFTs, who knows? They could go viral like those punks, which people are paying $100,000 worth of Ethereum for just to own, which is ridiculous. So I'm really, really looking forward to watching their NFT projects. Next up, we have the Bone Folio. Every Shiba Inu needs to check their stash, check your dog analytics, Bone Folio, and sell alerts. So this is just like a portfolio checker in the same way, on Coinbase Pro, you go to your portfolio and you watch how much your stuff is worth. This is basically just kind of giving some more functionality, to this infrastructure. And then Treat, which my webcam here is covering, but it says Treat, new token woofing soon. Who can't love that? And I'll show you guys here in a different view here. So you guys look at it. Yeah, new Treat woofing soon. So that probably just means another token which will be added to Shib, Leash, and Bone. So that's pretty cool. I haven't heard much about that one, but I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what that token ends up looking like. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. That is a look at ShibaSwap. It's amazing that we're able to get this first look, and I wanted to show it with you guys on the video today because, again, this really is looking like a promising infrastructure. People have had a lot of issues with some of these swaps and exchange. Uniswap has been a problem for a lot of people, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how ShibaSwap ends up working and how popular it ends up getting, because it looks like they've covered all the bases, man. After they get these security tests, audits, and final updates done, this thing should go live, and we should see exactly what they've been cooking up for us. And I'm really looking forward to it because, again, it has the infrastructure in place, and let's be honest here, guys. This coin is not worth 0.00015. We know that. We know that this coin does a lot more to be worth 0.00015. Is it worth $1? It's a lot of circulating supply. A lot of supply. I don't think $1 is happening, but I do believe this will go up a lot more in the future. And I do believe this, again, like I said, is a very, very good time to buy, in my personal opinion, not financial advice. That being said, guys, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to drop a like and subscribe for more Shib videos coming out each and every single day. If you guys want to get started trading Shib, use my link down below in the description, and we both get some free crypto. Who can't love that? Also, make sure to join my Discord, link down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.